Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Legal World. Myself Dr. Sima Goyal. Today in this video I am going to discuss one of the most important questions for the coming exam, that is contraband. Or this question may be asked in the another form, that is the doctrine of continuous voyage. Talk about the contraband. During the war, transportation of the certain goods to the enemy state is affirmed, restricted or banned by the whole belligerent country, as they insist enemy state in the operation of war, and such goods are termed as contraband. According to Professor Oppenheim, designation of such goods as are forbidden by either belligerent to be carried to the enemy on the ground that they enable him to carry on the war with greater vigor. And this definition has mainly two important aspects, that is kinds of goods and second one is destination. If we talk about the kinds of goods, practically the government of every country have declared the items to be seized differ from country to country and war to war. And Declaration of the London 1909 for the first time has divided the goods to be categorized under the three categories, that is absolute contraband, second one is conditional contraband, and the last one is known contraband, that is free goods. If we talk about the absolute contraband, these are the goods which are exclusively used for the war, and these are called absolute contraband. It includes not only arms and ammunition but also the articles of the ambiguous use, such as military stores, naval stores, and the other instruments. Such goods are liable to be captured by the belligerent while on the way to the enemy state. If we talk about the conditional contraband, it includes the goods which are susceptible to use in war and for peace purposes, such as coal, gold, silver, food, fuel, etc. And such goods are liable to be seized by the hostile or the belligerent country. And the last one is known contraband or the free goods. Such goods are not susceptible to use in war, and thus on the ground of humanity, these are exempted from the contraband. And these goods are referred to as free goods. Under the Declaration of London, it includes soaps, color, paint, etc. And the second aspect, that is destination. Whatever may be the nature of the goods, they are not deemed to be contraband unless they stand for the use of enemy in the war. According to Article 30 of the Declaration of London, the absolute contraband has established that it shall be deemed to be hostile destination if it is being sent either to enemy territory or territory occupied by the enemy or to his armed forces. According to Article 31, such hostile destination was deemed proved if when the goods consigned to the enemy ports or armed forces, or when the vessel to be called or touch at the enemy port or meet enemy forces before reaching the neutral port of the consigner. If we talk about the doctrine of continuous voyage, as a general rule, goods are regarded as the contraband when they are destined to the enemy state. However, the goods may be deemed to be contraband which are carried to the neutral states, but the ultimate destination, that is the enemy state or the enemy territory. So if the goods are sent to the enemy state indirectly, that is through neutral territory, and it may be treated as contraband. In these cases there are two ways. Number one, first voyage, that is from neutral port to the another neutral port. Second one is from the second neutral port to the enemy territory, that takes place. But they are regarded as one single voyage, that is called continuous voyage, and that is why this is known as doctrine of continuous voyage. If we talk about the consequences of the carriage of the contraband, there are the certain consequences. Number one, carriage of the contraband in the enemy territory is liable to be seized by the belligerent if the capture in the open sea or in the belligerent territorial water. And second is, in certain conditions, even the vessels carrying the contraband cargo is liable to be seizure. Third, seizure in neutral territorial water would be violation of the neutrality. Fourth, the right of the belligerent state to seize the contraband cargoes and vessels is not an absolute right. And the last one is, it requires confirmation by the adjudication of the price court established by that country. If we Want to know about the price quote? Firstly, I will discuss with the definition of the price quote. Property of the enemy captured at sea or in the port referred to as prize, and the term property includes vessels and all the goods that are seized. And the word price is different from the property. This was all about the contraband. And if you have any doubt, you must put down in the comment section. And don't forget, this was all about the contraband. And this is one of the most important questions for the coming exam. And if you have any doubt, you must put down in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel for the further update. Thank you.